That's right. This is the peak of summer in New Zealand. The 2 weeks of summer that we have in New Zealand.
Team card which will come up in a moment. That's the home team. Looking at Shane ThePapare, the captain, Supun Vannakulasuriya, Charana Sendanayakase, who is the team list from last week's win against CR&FC. Looking at Army, we have the experienced Asoka Jala leading up. Samir Vikramaratne, Sugat Nanayakar and Alaka back. So looking at the replacements benches as well, we have Samir Fajuddin, who will definitely come on towards the end of that game. Kokila ThePapare, the captain.
That's what young players can bring.
Game about to kick off. Gayan Salinder gets his match underway under overcast conditions at Longdon Place. Well taken earlier. Danushka Talwat. He gets within 3 meters of the line. Here's Army and they're over. First try for Army. Beautifully done. It was a well-worked move. Danushka Talwat borrowed his man on his shoulder who bundled him over. But it was still available for Army.
Yes, he's over. It looks like will give us a much better view, but he's well over the line as we see Rehan there trying his best just to hold him up. If anything, the ball would have lied on his feet as we see Rehan's feet there, because the Army player has the ball on his right hand. We don't see it on his
turned his back.
Thank you.
He's giving it.
It is a try, yeah. And
this team holds on to the ball a little bit longer and also takes their opportunities. They were down in
really
the
protecting the halfback here. Ishan Noor thinks about the pass and manages to get it away now to Sasank Aryaratne. Lovely hands from him to Jayamana. Sensibly hangs on to it, and Ishan Noor, he's been everywhere today in attack and defense. Charana Chamikara has been probably their most dangerous runner with ball in hand so far. Sashan Mohammed. Here's Omalka Gunaratne, puts a little chip in. And somehow it bounces back into his hands, gets it away, and here's Sashan Mohammed, he'll go under the posts. It was an ugly try, but CR will take it.
Certainly was, but that's what they needed. They just needed some, some numbers, some bodies.
Take it to the line and then put a little chip kick in. Generally, you just hold on to the ball and take it into contact, but it worked out for them.
Ben McDougall's talking to. Won't be as bad as they feared. Ashan Di Costa, that's a better kick from him. That's a kick with some purpose.
It is a kick with some
straight
purpose.
Off the ground, and that's half time.
Well, that's half time. Just 39 minutes and 20 seconds on our clock, but the referee's clock is not the same as ours.
Doing that sort of work, you need some other guys to put up their hand. Shane, they haven't got Delanka on board, but you've got some forwards on the bench.
You've been preaching that like a broken record almost.
Yeah, keep the ball in hand, maybe be a little bit more direct when they're over the advantage line. Might help out.
Here's Nalaka Maduranga now with a lovely run, and CR have started badly again with Army with their tails up, running it all the way back to the 50-meter mark. And now they've got a little bit of a... Just taking the point of attack sideways. Jailal again with the little chip kick in. And Di Costa... They read that move well. Prince Chamara came in on the outside. Yes. Ishan Noor again gets bundled back, but he's been so strong.
Just been working very hard. Ishan Noor put
a pillow and just going to get ready to watch some TV. But what I have liked is at the breakdown.
CR there got to be.
Oh, beautiful dummy. Absolutely beautiful dummy from Prasun Maduranga, and a beautiful pass. Asoka Jalal is over for the try. What about that skill from the big man? A lovely dummy, scything open the defense.
He's trying to coach this thing is very hard to coach. As we see the conversion there, and Army pushing their lead up to another 7 points.
10 meters of ground, and now CR.
Offside!
Yeah, he's gone to his pocket. Yeah, that was put cynical there by quick tap taken. And this is one of the things that the referees have to look at, because really the play should carry on, and he can deal with it afterwards, and it just takes away the opportunity for CR really at that moment. Just too quick, the ball coming back, but Army, I don't think he was on his feet there, Omaka, and the referee's right there. He just had a second go the first time he got off. And sorry mate, you're on the bench. Fair enough. I think he's copped it from from this will be very interesting if Army gets his 3-point as we see the conversion just sailing in, so they
Charana Chamikara moves towards the line. Here's Omalka Gunaratne goes over the line, and that's an important score for Army, for CR rather. They'll get the extra points here and have 12 minutes to try and tie it all up.
back.
Well, he's frustrated, isn't he, Laga? He's fed to see that frustration from the young guy, but I'd rather him channel it into more constructive areas.
Yeah, and that was a very
There's
constructive
the referee, but that high tackle happened before the try was scored. So the only way you can restart with a penalty is if a foul play has occurred after the try has been scored. So this is an interesting call. If I was Ashan DeCosta, I'd tap this and run, to be honest.
very much again. Mr. Runcourt has got that.
And now DeCosta thought he saw the gap open up. Gunaratne now, buoyed by the try, uses the fan. That was a lovely straightening. Kavindu Pereira knocks the ball. Pereira came in on a nice angle. Was he held? And was lost forward as well. So I don't think that's going to be a try, whether it's going to be a knock-on or a penalty.
Yes, there is a knock-on there.
Sorry, gentlemen.
5 meter
disagree
Army
with
ball.
the whole thing. I think
Yes, knock-on by CR.
Thank you. Knock ball.
the first
5 meter.
offence there was a.
Here's Omalka Gunaratne going straight through the middle again. Mithila Pereira looks for the offload. Should have
He's
held
gone
on
back
to
to
it.
Yeah, he's gone back to the penalty.
Going down.
Surprised
3
he's not-
points. Just yes, and he does.
And he knocks it over. Reza Mubarak back into traffic. Army need to kick this ball out, I think.
Knock forward. Knock forward. Yeah, match over.
And that's the end of that. So, Laga, your prediction was spot on. You said before the game that you think that Army might just pull this one off, and you can see what it means to them.
Deservingly, they played well right from the get-go. CR looked really relaxed, and as Paul said in the beginning before the match,
They've been coming so close for this entire season, and this time they finally get one in the W column.